I mean, it's all about form. The first one, he was straight leg. That time he flexed his knees a little bit. It's much easier to get the ball to the rim when you've got a little arc under it. Nice steal by Edson. Edson on a breakaway dunk.
Slam time, jam time, Kyle Edson.
Edson with a two-handed dunk. Nicely done. Back the other way. Salem in a little bit of a tizzy after that one. They're just kind of going, what just happened? The place went nuts. Basham with a steal. Over to Edson. Edson behind the back dribble. Picked up off the court by Kerr. Out to Basham. Three ball. No good. Rebound. Robbins underneath. Kick out. Borbay looks at it. Takes one dribble. Shot up. No good. Another rebound.
Great
Robbins,
rebound.
count it.
Great rebound by Oscar Robbins. Put back good. And he's on the line to shoot to make it a three-point play.
Robbins is one of those kids that doesn't even need to have a play in the offense. He's going to make a living off of putbacks. He can get up over the top of people, and he'll get his points, believe me. Now, bend your knees, and you'll get an extra one here. You get the three ball the old-fashioned way.
Yep. So Jackson Basham with the shot and the miss and the great rebounds by Oscar Robbins.
Come on, Oscar. Ooh, a little bit strong that time. Long rebound, and Edson's going to get whistled for kind of a ticky-tack foul. His first, team's first.
Yeah, the missed free throw, and then a little bit too aggressive that time by Kyle Edson.
Hey, this is a nice start for the Lakers, up 5-0 here in the early going. Salem with the basketball on the left wing to Richter. Richter puts it on the floor between his legs, dribble, comes back to the top. Backs out, good defense by Basham. Now Edson picks up where he left off. And a nice little 12-foot floater, no good. Rebound underneath, Tigers. Nice putback.
Great pass down low to the big guy.
Mink into the ball game. That's his first 2 points.
Nice pass down low.
Borbay with the basketball above his head, over to Kerr. Kerr, nice dish down to Robbins. Robbins, nice pass to Edson, but it's deflected and stolen. And here come the Tigers back the other way. A miss on the layup, and the putback is good.
That's Bryson May on the putback. He was in the right spot at the right time there, Denny.
Basham gives it over to Kerr. Nice guard tandem back there with Borbay in the corner. Now Borbay to the wing, to Basham at the top, to Kerr left wing. Perimeter passing now for the Lakers. Back to Borbay, right wing. Looking for somebody down low. Nobody home. Edson and Robbins both stacked on the same side. Basham sees a lane, takes another runner, no good. Put back. Robbins is fouled again. Mink will pick up a foul.
Another great rebound by Oscar Robbins. He battled the big guy, number 55.
Mink?
Leighton Mink, and won the battle. He's going to shoot two.
Couldn't buy it. 1 for 4 from the line for Robbins tonight. Robbins eyes the second. Couple dribbles. Now he goes left-handed dribble for some reason. Now ball up. No good.
Too strong.
Got to be consistent with your routine at the line. That time he dribbled twice with his right hand, once with his left hand, and
no routine.
Nope. Salem on the right wing. Nice little dish down low from Richter to Mink. Mink, turnaround jumper. Got the roll. Nice touch by the big fella.
3 bounces on the rim, and then swishes right through for the big guy. Leighton Mink now with 4.
That 5-0 lead just evaporated. It's 6-5. Salem. Robbins along the post, working his way in. Nice head and shoulder fake underneath to Edson. Edson with a nice reverse.
Great pass by Oscar Robbins down low, right under the basket to Kyle Edson, who just flips it right in.
Kerr picks up Richter out front. Richter, crossover dribble, tries to blow by. Robbins helps out on defense. Now back to the top. That's May. May, over to Richter. Back to May. May, little skip pass. Has it deflected momentarily. Now a long 2 on the way. No good. And the putback, no good. Boy, Mink could have been called for going over the back of Robbins. No whistle. Nice pass by Basham. Edson on the run out, couldn't finish, but he was fouled. He'll shoot 2.
The Salem Tiger did not get his feet set. Blocking foul. Edson will shoot 2.
I think that was Mink that picked up the foul. No, it wasn't. It was 30, Richter. First one by Edson is good. Big for big. Here comes another big one. Parsons. Number 50 replaces Mink.
Trey Parsons is a senior, 6'6", 265.
I don't know if they got a football team or not, but those two have made nice tackles.
Edson makes the second free throw.
9-6, Lakers by 3. Into the forecourt now, the Salem Tigers with Sanders. Sanders flips it over to Parsons. Parsons on the wing, now a feed down low. Nice feed, but a travel. It's going to be called on Gately.
Took an extra step.
Gately had a nice move underneath, though. Shuffled his feet in the process. Basham enters the forecourt. Waving traffic through over to Borbay in the corner. Borbay comes back to the top, takes a 3-ball. No good. Looked good when it left his hand. I don't know if that ball might have been deflected or not.
That was an odd, it looked like it might have been tipped.
Odd trajectory, wasn't it? Yeah.
It might have been tipped. Not sure that's the shot Coach Edson's wanting him to do at that point.
Nope. Gately will bring the ball down court. Met at half court by Borbay. Check that was Richter. Now on the drive. Nice finish by May.
Strong drive. Bryson May right over Jackson Basham.
Edson gives it up for Kerr. Kerr head and shoulder fake. Drives into the lane. Stops. Gets it back to Basham for 3. No good off the corner of the rim.
Jackson Basham with a kind of a forced 3. Couldn't get it to fall. He's been struggling with his shot early on. Got to get him going.
Seamau up off the bench. We'll check in momentarily. I bet I know who for. Boy, just nice. Robbins just went up and tipped that ball away. There was a foul, no call. And Parsons settles it down, brings it back up to the top.
It's a third turnover.
Sanders with the basketball now. Will hand off for Richter. Richter, crossover dribble, goes to the right wing. Nice pass down low, but it's tough for a big to pick up a bounce pass.
Oh!
Robbins throws it.
Big rejection by Oscar Robbins.
That's when you just say, get that out of here.
Get out of here.
This paint is mine. Don't come back. Impressive swat there. 1:58 left here in the first quarter. 1-point ball game. Good guys by 1. Parsons with the basketball. Comes up top to May. May looking things over. Will hand off to Richter. Richter will set the offense.
Looks like we got a matchup, one-on-one defense, Denny.
Yeah. Full court, man. That went off of Richter out of bounds, and it's Laker basketball with 1:45. This is where you got to capitalize.
Feels some momentum coming here,
well,
Danny.
The best thing that the Lakers have had going for them in this first quarter, very limited turnovers. And I know you're keeping that stat for me, but nice move by Basham. Basham runs down the lane, kicks it out for Seamau. Seamau comes up to the top, picks up his dribble, gets it over to Edson. Edson drives hard, swatted, taken away by Salem. Basham with a 3, got it!
That's what we needed, Danny. Jackson Basham needed that big 3. Got the crowd going.
Spin move, swatted by Robbins. Parsons put back, no good. Edson runs down along Karam and hands it off to Basham. Basham will beat everybody down court. Kerr on the left wing. Kerr picks up his dribble. Got to help him. There's Edson at the top of the key. Shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Parsons of Salem.
Edson just couldn't get it to fall. Good shot, good look. Just couldn't make the bucket.
Richter with the basketball will set the offense now. Over right wing for the other Richter. Keep in mind there's 2 of them on the floor. 3-ball short. Edson with the rebound. 33 seconds left. Get 1 shot, but get a good one. Ball taken away by Richter, but he stepped on the out-of-bounds line. It'll be Camdenton Laker basketball with 28. Here's where I call timeout and draw something up.
Right.
Take your time, and here, to my point, here comes Ingold for a long three. Edson will sit down. They'll try and run Ingold off a double pick along the baseline, but here comes Ingold to the top. Ingold gives it up for Basham. Basham, NBA three. No good, too strong. Seamau gets the putback, got it.
Great strong putback by Seamau. Lakers up 14-8, Eddie.
12 seconds left. Down to 8 seconds. Showtime. Somebody's got to do something with the basketball. It's Richter. Spin dribble from the top of the key. No good. Ball batted around. Controlled by the Lakers. Good first quarter of basketball for the Lakers.
Excellent first quarter, Denny. Great block out that time by Seamau. Blocking out the big number 50, Trey Parsons, who goes 265.
Indy's Frozen Custard brings you all the great action of that first quarter. Back with more in a moment. This is KLOZ Sports at MoSportsZone. Glad to have you with us.
Every day, your Jefferson City and Osage Beach Hy-Vee pharmacies are committed to your health and wellness. If you're enrolled in Medicare Part B, Medicare Advantage plans, and most commercial plans, they'll cover up to 8 over-the-counter COVID-19 tests per month at no cost through Hy-Vee. Most plans cover these costs and no prescription is required. Stop in at your Osage Beach or Jefferson City Hy-Vee pharmacy and see the helpful pharmacy staff today.
Welcome back to Camdenton High School. Denny Bunny and Jeff Parker bringing you all the live coverage on KLOZ 92.7 FM Sports and MoSportsZone.com. 14-8 after one quarter, Jeff. Good first quarter for the Lakers.
Really a great first quarter for the Lakers. And just like you had mentioned, Denny, the turnovers, only 3 right now for the Lakers. This time last week, we were looking at 10 turnovers.
Right. Much improved. They're taking care of the basketball, but keep in mind, Salem hasn't full court pressed either.
That's true.
They're just falling back on defense, and I would expect to see some full court pressure by the Tigers before we get to the fourth quarter.
Looks like the Lakers are coming out with Robbins and Seamau in, along with Jackson Basham, Kerr, and our freshman, Colton Ingold.
Ingold will check. Richter at the half-court stripe. Ingold just moves like a basketball player. Steal by Kerr. Kerr into the forecourt. Takes it himself. Off the glass. Good. Richter just backed away. He wasn't in position to take the charge. Good play by Richter not to pick up a foul.
And a great play by Kerr, using the nice touch off the glass.
Richter goes left side. That was Richter and picks up a foul.
Jackson Basham got his hand in there on the wrist.
16-8. Lakers up by 8 tonight.
That's Basham's first.
Long inbounds pass to Richter in the backcourt. Ingold will pick him up right at midcourt. Right wing. Over it.
Great steal by Basham.
Nice. Basham reached his hand in there. Got it. Once a three. Back the other way. Got it.
Bam! Jackson Basham with the 3. Lakers up 19-8.
Richter with the basketball. Hands off at the top of the key. The other Richter takes a 3. No good. Ball batted around. Long Karam. Run down on the corner. Back to Richter for 3. No good. And Basham runs down to rebound.
Great blocking out by the Lakers.
Up top, that's Seamau. Now Basham, NBA 3, in and out, no good. Feeling it tonight.
Boy, that looked good all the way till it hit the rim.
They normally do. Back the other way, the Tigers with Richter now on the wing. Drives the lane, got hit on the drive. He'll shoot 2. Is that going to be on Ingold?
Looks like it is. I'm sensing a little frustration on Salem right now.
Yeah, they're trying to make something happen.
They are. So that's the first foul on
They've got turnover issues of their own, I think, is the problem.
So Trey Richter is at the line.
Richter misses the first, and he'll shoot the second. When's the last time we've had 2 threes out of Basham in the first quarter?
It's been a long time.
Yeah. It hasn't happened this year.
Not this year.
And the second one by Richter is good, and it's 19-9, 10-point ball game. Camdenton Lakers on top. 6:22 left here in the first half. Second quarter actions being brought to you by American Sun Control.
This is a really important spot in the game where the Lakers have to maintain ball control. Get a good look at the rim.
Basham to Kerr. Over to Ingold. Ingold, nice little bounce pass down low, but it was intercepted as he was trying to get the ball to Kerr.
Exactly what we didn't want to happen there.
May with the basketball on the right wing. Crossover dribble. Picks up his dribble. That's trouble. Good overplay by Seamau. Richter kicks it out. Long three, no good. Run down by Basham. Basham ahead to Ingold. Ingold, not afraid to take it himself. Hangs. Reverse layup, no good. Robbins right there for the putback.
Boy, that freshman Colton Ingold, he's got moxie. He's got some moxie in there, Denny. He didn't pull that ball back. He went right to the hoop. Robbins on the putback, couldn't get it to fall. Tigers ball.
I'll have to use that moxie call. Sail him into the forecourt. Right wing for May. May gives it up for Parsons. Parsons, left wing, 3-ball on the way. Got it.
Great
it was
rotation.
a matter of time.
Great rotation on that shot. Yep, Richter finally got one. That's his 4th point.
Kerr comes to the top of the key. Between his legs, dribble, setting the offense. Everybody clears out. There's Seamau. Seamau's got Robbins. Give it to him. Robbins underneath. Really working on Parsons. Parsons going to get called for a foul with all the pushing.
There goes Basham.
Basham for 3. No good. Rebound comes down strong to the Salem Tigers. In transition. Over to May. May reverse layup. No good. Rebound Robbins.
Strong rebound by Oscar Robbins.
Kerr on the right wing. Don't push it. Seamau underneath. Head and shoulder fake. It's hammered by Parsons.
Great pass by Kerr down low to Seamau, and he got hacked underneath.
19-12. Seamau at the line will be shooting 2 shots.
Great.
Lakers up by 7. 4:45 left here in the first half.
It's Trey Parsons' second foul.
Nice form by Seamau. Picks up the chippy there from the charity stripe. 20-12. I don't think they care if Parsons gets a foul or not. He's not out there to be pretty. He's just going to run over you and take up space. Make it difficult for Robbins inside. Seamau hits them both. Well done. Edson
Nice
checks in
job
for
by Johnny.
Seamau. Good minutes by Seamau. 4:45 left in the half. 21-12 Lakers. So far, so good. No full court pressure being employed by the Salem Tigers. That'll help.
Looks like we got another freshman on the court for the Lakers.
Shot up, in and out, no good by Richter.
Alan Pogue is on the court now for the Lakers, number 24.
No, they're going to push them around a little bit. You watch, they'll start bodying up these freshmen if they get loose and start busting some threes on them. Kerr drives strong to the lane. Shot up, no good. Robbins another board. Oh, good pass. Edson underneath, missed the chip. He got his own rebound, and the putback good.
Robbins and Edson are dominating down low, Danny.
Sharing the basketball, too. That was a nice dish from Robbins. Backcourt, call it. Nope. They're going to say that Kerr jumped in and touched that basketball.
I think he did deflect it.
Sanders out front, hands off to May. May dribbles it off his leg, no call. May into the lane, shot up, and a foul is going to be called. I believe that's on Pogue.
Yeah, didn't get to the spot. He got beat to the spot there down low, Denny, and so first foul on the freshman, Alan Pogue.
This will be May at the line, shooting 2. First one's up and good. 23-13, back to a 10-point ball game. May trying to make it single digits here with just 3:40 left in the first half.
He's got 5 of the 13 points so far for the Tigers.
Richter checks in for Gately. May's second one is off the mark, rolled off. Nice shooter's roll, but it came off the front of the rim. Rebounds, of course, Robbins. Robbins hands off to Kerr. Kerr enters the forecourt now, left wing for Pogue. Pogue up top for Ingold. Ingold dumps it into Robbins. Back to
Look at that,
Robbins with a putback. Another foul going to be called.
He's unstoppable down low. Oscar Robbins getting position on the big man and getting the great rebound and the foul. He'll shoot 2 at the line.
Nice little passing between Ingold and Robbins that time. Robbins set him up for the 3 ball, and then he spun hard to grab the rebound. Now he misses the first free throw.
That's 5 misses from the line now, Denny. There's not a lot of
10 minutes. I want to get 10 minutes at the free throw line.
Yeah, right.
Just a couple things, little
There's
things.
Another miss. He's 1 for 8.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, the Lakers just can't afford to miss their free throws.
No, they're not a big scoring team. I'm just trying to figure out how Salem scored 80 twice and over 100 once.
Right, yeah.
Ball deflected, another block. This one by Edson. And Salem lost the handle on it, but they'll retain possession. Good hustle by Borbay to apply the pressure in the corner. That was off of Richter, but they're going to get the ball back anyway.
Laker defense is performing well so far tonight.
They really are. And you have to.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They got Edson on that one.
That's a cheap one. Edson on May. May even kind of looked at him and shrugged his shoulders like, that wasn't you.
Unfortunately, that's Kyle's second foul. He's staying in there for now.
I like this with Ingold out there. He's getting with it with Richter, the sophomore.
Yeah.
A little pushing and shoving match out there. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a 30. This is 92.7 KLOZ Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
Where'd you get that grin? Right above your chin.
Andy's Autumn of Awesome is here, and so are my hand-dipped caramel apples, made the old-fashioned way with Granny Smith apples and creamy caramel. Try double-dipped, roasted pecan or Reese's Pieces for a delicious dip back in time. Now at Andy's Frozen Custard.
With a smile at Andy's top your day. With a smile at Andy's top your day.
Welcome back to Camdenton High School. Denny Benny, Jeff Parker. And Jeff, you are like the stat on a gnat. What do you got for us?
Well, I tell you what, Denny. Right now.
You just pointed to it.
Oh.
We were just talking off air.
So, the Salem High School, yes, they're 3-3, Denny. And yes, they scored 80 and 105 points. But who do they score them against? They score them against teams that have a combined record of 2-13.
Okay.
And teams like Licking, Dixon, Viburnum. They did lose to Eldon.
We need to go that direction.
Yeah.
But to your point,
right?
You said the teams that they've been beating big have not been that good. Right. So something to that. You know, you always talk about, well, they're not playing anybody or they're playing whoever they can get. And that's the case with Salem. But those are all teams that they should be playing with. Nice strip. Poke with a pickoff. Over to Borbay. Off the glass and good. Nice run out and finish.
Great play by Pogue to Owen Borbay for the easy layup. Lakers lead 25-13.
Pogue started that defensive pressure, and Pogue was just the recipient of the steal. Richter out front. Gets it to May. May drives the lane, hangs. Robbins changed the shot. May got the rebound. Wow. And now Robbins gets the other miss.
Great play underneath by Oscar Robbins.
Basham wants to run. Over to Borbay. Hangs. Got it.
Jackson Basham, great pass. Owen Borbay with the finisher.
Basham's like a Monster Energy drink. He comes in the ball game, things happen, man. He just starts.
If he's not throwing it up, someone is around him.
That's right.
27-13 Lakers.
He's going to run. If he can stay in control, he's going to help his team. That time it was there. The lane was there, the passing lane to Borbay. A nice finish. Borbay's got a couple.
Yep.
Richter's free throws. Good. It's Landon Richter. There's a couple of them. I'd imagine they're brothers. Seamow back out on the court. Yep. Robbins has got to play the entire first half. That helps your team, too.
Yes.
Last week he had to sit after about 6 minutes, and he didn't get in the first half. I mean, when you got somebody that can swat the ball off the backboard like he can. Look at Borbay finding a lane. Reverse Robbins putback's good.
Owen Borbay got all the defense onto him. He missed the layup, but Robbins right there, Johnny, on the spot to put it in the bucket.
May out front for Salem. Drives the lane. Out of control. Ooh. They're going to say it stays with Salem. I don't think anybody touched it. I think he just lost the handle on it.
Good defense by Johnny Simo.
Almost a 5 count to get the ball in. Richter goes left side. Got tapped on the way by Bashan. That's a foul.
Yeah, Jackson didn't beat him to the spot. Kind of got caught. And the Tigers will shoot 2.
Check that. That was Gately on the drive, so he'll shoot 2 shots. 1:45 left. Lakers by 14, 29-15. It's been a good night for the Lakers. Freshmen, JV, and varsity look like they're in control, but be careful with that full court press. It's going to come before the end of the game. Gately, second one's good. 1 for 2, and it's 29-16.
It's Gately's first point.
Borbay on the run out, gets fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Borbay, a running back for the Laker football team. He's sure looking like one tonight. He's beating these guys down the court.
Yeah, it's actually a wide receiver.
Oh.
Plays that flanker spot.
Right.
Not sure if Basham plays football or not, but he should.
Soccer.
Well, there you go.
The all-time leading scorer in Laker history. Soccer player.
Soccer will help you in a lot of sports, and you can see a transition into basketball, but you can tell he's used to more wide-open spaces. This 90 feet kind of confines him a little bit. He likes to get up and down the field, I'm sure. Borbay hit the second one, 30-16. Out front, Richter, 3-ball, no good. Gately with a rebound underneath, goes right back to the rack around Seamouth. Good putback.
Nice putback, nice rebound.
Nice head and shoulder fake by Robbins and draws the foul.
Oscar Robbins beats the Tigers down the court, puts the layup in, and gets fouled. He'll be on the line.
Here comes Parsons back into the ball game. Just a space eater. He's not going to let Robbins get to the hoop. That's what he's there for.
1 for 8 from the line tonight for Robbins.
In and out, no good. 1 for 9 now.
1 for 9.
Back the other way is May in a hurry. Little Euro step in the lane, shot up, no good. Basham traveled. You got to be under control. Know where you're going to throw the ball before you get there.
Trey Richter did put some pressure on him, and Jackson traveled.
.108 left in the half. 32-18, our score.
Kyle Edson back in the lineup for Oscar Robbins, giving Oscar a break that he deserves.
This on Basham or Robbins? Yep, it's on Basham. What's that, 3?
Yep.
Basham picks up his third. Might want to sub for him.
No, second.
Second, okay.
Second inning. Yep.
Robbins has not got a foul, does he?
Nope.
A couple weeks ago, he had all kinds of foul trouble. Last week. Here comes one of the freshmen, Ingold, back into the ball game for Basham, who sits down with 2 fouls. Good time to rest him with 1:01 left. Second one by Richter, no good. Underneath, Parsons' putback is good. The big fella finishes.
The big guy, too strong, overpowered the Lakers on
Here's
that
the full court press. Kerr gets it ahead to Ingold. Ingold, double team, spins out of it. Keep your dribble alive. Good job. Finally, a reach-in foul is going to be called, and Ingold will wind up at the charity stripe. 5 fouls now.
Yeah,
Isn't that 5? There's 4 on the scoreboard. That would make it 5, so they'll shoot 2 shots.
Shooting 2. They did trap him. We kind of got a break there. Looked like that could have been a turnover, but he got his wrist.
Look at the freshman with his head in the game. Knew that was the 15 foul. With the new rules, he just walked right to the charity stripe, and he's going to shoot free throws.
I think the refs looked at each other.
Last week he was 10 and 10 Yeah, just look at Ingold. He'll tell you he'll tell you what's going on. Hits this one.
Yep.
He's got to be shooting 90% this year. Edson sits down. Robbins checks in for 46 seconds. Robbins on one side, Seamau on the other. Kerr and Borbet in the backcourt. And this is Ingold at the charity stripe. No good. I think that's the first free throw I've seen that kid miss. As soon as you start bragging on him, out of bounds.
Right.
Incomplete. Come back the other way. 41 seconds left now. Lakers by 12. Full court pressure employed by the Tigers.
Oh, and Borbet, good defense that time.
I press. I mean, you can tell that it's disturbed the Lakers already. If you're Salem, you keep that full court press on.
Borbet with a move.
Seamau with a miss. Borbet had a nice move, but he really kind of just got tangled up. It wasn't a breakdown type. Okay, here we go. We're back to a 10-point ball game. Lakers haven't scored in the final 60 seconds. Borbet out front. Drives into the lane. Dumps it off for Kerr. Kerr out to Seamau. Seamau goes baseline. There's Robbins. Nice pass.
Great pass.
Nice pass, and the finish by Robbins and a foul.
Great pass by Johnny Seamau on the baseline. Finds Robin, the big guy. Robbins underneath for the bucket and the one free throw. Oscar Robbins on the line. 1 for 9. No.
1 of 10 on the miss. And when you're a coach, Jeff, you look at that stat going into the locker room, and you just go, okay, it's 35-23. Could have very easily been 44-23. Arcee makes half of them. It's 40-23. Those are the kinds of things you have to do, especially against better teams. We'll be back with a Hy-Vee halftime report in a moment. This is 92.7 FM, KLOZ Sports, and MoSportsZone.com.
Polylift Boat Lifts.
Your boat is a major investment. Make sure it sits on a Polylift.
When you need a boat lift to raise your boat out of the water, choose the one voted best boat lift at the lake. Choose Polylift. Any size, built with the best quality construction, a lifetime warranty on the tanks, and the service to stand behind it. We don't just build boat lifts, we build Polylifts.
We don't just build boat lifts, we build Polylifts.
What a game, it's 4th and goal. Winter Shelton drops back in shotgun. Here's the snap. Shelton bootlegs. He keeps it. He dives into the end zone. Touchdown! When it comes to winning and real estate, there's one team crushing the competition. Winter Shelton Real Estate Group.
Shelton is crushing it.
Look them up online and Facebook.
Winter Shelton's crushing it, yeah.
American Sun Control and Powder Coating is your powder coating and railing specialist at the lake. We can custom design new railings for your deck or pool area, or make your existing railing look like new again. Maybe it's time to enhance your outdoor living space with a new screened-in porch or room. Our 40 years of experience is your assurance of total satisfaction. Check us out online or Facebook. That's American Sun Control.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you've saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Mills & Sons Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance. The no problem people. At 2701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website at millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
Welcome back to Camdenton High School. I'm Denny Benny along with Jeff Parker. Jeff Parker has been keeping stats as well as just providing the most in commentary along the way. And you get excited at these games, don't you?
Well, you know what, Danny, life's
You
short.
want the kids to do well.
Life's short, and I love this school. I've been a teacher here now 6 years, and yes, I get excited when I see some really good action.
Do you teach any of these kids?
I do. Well, I see one in an advisory class, which is not really a taught class, and it's one of the players that we haven't seen on the court yet tonight.
So make sure they get good grades. All right.
That's right.
There you go.
And I had Braden Shepard, who's not playing tonight. Anyway, okay, let's go to the stats. For the Salem Tigers, they shot 38% from the field.
That's not that bad.
They have 23 points. The top scorer for them is the big guy, Leighton Mink, with 6 points only, Denny. And then we have the other big guy, Trey Parsons, who's got 4. Bryson May with 5. Trey Richter with 5. Landon Richter with 3. And Hayden Sanders with 2. And Caden Gately with 1. For the Lakers, 35 points on the board. Kyle Edson with 6. Dylan Kerr knocked down to 3. Owen Borbay with 6. Jackson Basham hit a couple threes, and he ended up with 6 points in the half. Colton Ingold, our freshman, he's got 4. Johnny Simo, who's had a really good half for the Lakers. I think he's the one that kind of took up the slack for Braden Shepard, possibly.
Okay.
And he's
had a good half.
And he's getting more time on the court.
Yes.
He's got 4 points, and he's got 3 rebounds.
He's obviously a force inside. If Robbins doesn't get to the ball, Seamau's on the other side of the bucket, and that's where he's picking up his rebounds. But
Oscar Robbins has 9 points, but with 9 missed free throws, boy, that could have been.
How many rebounds does Oscar have?
I've got them right here. 1, 2, 3, 10 rebounds.
Yeah, he's got a double-double in the first half.
Yeah,
9 and 10. Of course, you would like to have more on the more production from the free throw line. I'm going to talk to Daniel about that. I'd like to have that kid on the free throw line for a while. I think he could. He's not doing that much wrong. He's just not consistent with what he's doing, and it just You dribble once, you dribble twice. You put your big toe on the nail. Every hardwood court has a nail in the middle of the charity stripe, and that's where they draw all these arcs around the key. It all starts from that nail.
Right.
And if you'll put your toe on there, you know you're centered, because that's what everything else evolves around. So if we can get them to do a few little things like that, I think it would help them a bunch.
So we've got a 12-point lead, Danny. First lead of the year at halftime for the Lakers. What do the Lakers need to do to keep this thing in a positive?
I think you got to slow it down and keep throwing shorter passes. I mean, sometimes we get a little bit out of control. We're trying to go too fast. Court's only 90 foot long. You don't need to run a 100-yard dash. You're only running 20, 30 yards at a time, and then you stop and you reset. But to try and beat Cade Durnan and throw a 60-yard bomb, there's no need for it. You're running out of room here, and the ball will wind up in the wrestling mats. So just take your time. Work the ball down court, and on that full court press especially, you got to send a big to the middle to help out. As soon as he gets the ball, kick it right back out to the wing and let him get down court. But don't let that press get you all in a wad. I mean, you just take your time and you'll be fine. But when you try and go over the top and throw that long pass, that's where you're experiencing turnovers. And the reason the turnovers are so low tonight is because Salem, for whatever reason, has elected not to full court press Camdenton. But it's coming. It's got to come.
And they play a steady flow of 4 guards out there, Danny, with 1 big. So, yeah, I agree that the press is coming. But with that being said, coming up here in the second half, I'm really looking for Oscar Robbins to keep it going. He's having a great game, and especially him and Edson down low. Wow, what a combination they've become tonight.
They're playing well together, looking for each other. Even Robbins looking for Edson on a couple of occasions. Robbins just has to start hitting free throws.
Yep.
And it's been going on for the few games that I have seen this year. He's just not gotten a consistent form at the line. You got to do everything the same every time. He does that. He's got 17 points in the first half.
Right.
And that's a big night. You get a big chip in, take 17 times 2. Okay, you're 34 points. He could have a 30-point night, but he's going to have to get a lot of that from the free throw line.
Absolutely.
That's when you get people's attention. When you start having 30-point games, 25, 30-point ball games, they don't look at you as close when you're getting 12. And for him to get the big numbers, it's got to come from the charity stripe.
Have to give a shout out to the Laker defense. I think they've played really well tonight, better than we've seen this year so far. And the turnovers. Denny, I've only got 3 turnovers for the Lakers. No, I got 4. 4 turnovers for the Lakers. This time last week, we were at 20. I do believe
you know what it was? It was at Wobbly Boots pregame.
Oh, that's right.
Wobbly Boots did the pregame meal tonight for the Camdenton Lakers. Anybody that knows the Barretts knows they're big Iowa State Cyclone fans.
Is that right?
They probably a little basketball rubbed off on them in Wobbly Boots tonight.
And I know of several of my students that have either worked there in the summer or work there now at Wobbly Boots. What a great restaurant, and boy, that was a great pregame meal tonight.
Did you get some?
I did get some, Denny. That's one of the benefits of being a teacher.
Where was my call?
That's one of the benefits of being a teacher.
I'm here.
Denny.
I'm putting in some time. Where was my call? I like the trashed wings.
Yeah, well, I tell you what,
man.
They had the pulled pork tonight, and it was
delicious.
absolutely delicious.
Yep. Good bunch of guys over there. Go check them out. Coach Edson wanted us to mention the guys at Wobbly Boots for providing the meal tonight, and they do a great job. I've known them for 30, 40 years now. I hate to think about how long I've known those guys. You know, we were young when I met them. I know that.
Were you?
And now we just laugh at each other. What hurts on you? Your knee, your back?
Well, I tell you what, the Lakers aren't hurting right now.
No, they're not.
And it's good to see Jackson Basham hit a couple shots. He's been struggling this year, and he can be a dynamic player for the Lakers. And it was good to see him hit a couple big ones for us.
Getting ready for the tip. Well, it won't be the tip. It'll actually be somebody's ball out of bounds. We used to tip it up at pregame and at halftime, but we don't do that anymore.
Yeah, Oscar Robbins took care of the tip in the first half. So
yeah, I'd say it's almost unfair.
Yeah, the Tigers will have the ball, obviously, to start the second half.
Well, it depends on the last possession, not the tip.
Oh, that's right.
It goes back and forth.
Oh, so it's not like football where you can...
Of course, I don't know anymore. Now, if you get 5 team fouls, you're shooting 2 free throws. All these rules for no reason. The Missouri State High School Activities Association has broadened our horizons. We have new rules after
Laker ball.
85 years. Yep, alternate possession. Borbet will inbounds to Basham. Basham in the backcourt will be picked up by May in the forecourt. Little hand check there. Back over to Kerr. Kerr in the corner. And lost the handle on it, but I think, I thought that ball was deflected out of bounds by Richter from behind.
Yeah, another turnover for the Lakers. We don't want that to start happening.
Okay, third quarter is being brought to you tonight by Polylift Boat Lifts. Richter with a 3, no good. Run down long Karen to Kerr. Ahead to Borbet. He's got a man with him in transition. Robbins, nice little finish off the glass.
Strong to the hole. Oscar Robbins now has 11 points for the Lakers.
Richter gives it up to Richter. Now there's May to the top of the key. May cut off there. Back over to Richter. Well, this is really like a 3-man game, isn't it?
It is.
It's the 2 brothers and May that get all the touches.
Not a lot of movement.
May to the lane, no good. And Robbins with another rebound.
That's 11 rebounds for
Borbet puts the ball on the court, jumps into the lane, and kicks it back out for Kerr. Kerr to Basham.
I thought he was going to take that.
Borbet at the free throw line now, pulls up on the wing, no good. Rebound comes down to Edson above the crowd. No good.
Just couldn't get it to fall.
May from Salem comes down with it and is fouled immediately by Borbet. That'll slow things down a little bit.
Edson had 2 good chances at it, but as you were saying earlier, Danny, they're getting beat up down low. There's a lot of physical activity.
A lot of banging.
A lot of banging.
He didn't get too much banging on that one. He was way above everybody. Hard to get banged when you're head and shoulders above everybody else. Nice pass inside to Richter off the glass. No good. Robbins gets the rebound. May reaches in and gets the foul.
Robbins in position. And foul on Richter.
You got about a 50-50 chance with the two Richter brothers out there getting it right. That's what I found tonight.
Well, I might have got that one wrong. That might have been May. That might have been May, actually.
It was May.
Yeah. That's his second foul.
You're just joining us, 6:26 here in the third quarter. 37-23, Lakers by 14 against the Salem Tigers. This is Basham in the backcourt. Casually bringing the ball down into the forecourt, goes left wing. In the corner for Borbay. Borbay tried to wrap around pass to Edson, no good. Rebound comes down to Sanders. Sanders gets it ahead. Oop, out of bounds. That's what the long pass does for you. It's going to wind up in the bleachers every time.
That's Salem's sixth turnover.
That's not a lot.
It's not a lot.
I mean, really, it's.
No.
But they had like 3-4 of them in the first quarter.
Right.
And that's when they got down. They just haven't been able to fight back. Kerr over to Borbay. Back to Kerr at the top. To Basham for three. Short. No good.
Not enough air under the ball.
No. Back the other way is Richter. Kick out for the other Richter. In and out, no good. Nice rebound coming in from the backside and the finish. That's Sanders on the board.
Sanders with the nice rebound and the putback. That's his fourth point.
Wrap around to Robbins. Robbins got it.
Oscar Robbins.
Count the bucket. He'll go to the free throw line, see if he can add to his point totals. But so easily as we talked, he could be at 25 points right now and missing 9 free throws. He's just...
Great strong move down low. Salem doesn't have an answer for Robbins.
No, they don't have an answer. Yeah, or Edson down low. They're playing well together. Seamout checks in. He'll help.
That's Oscar's 13th point.
Another one on the way is no good.
Basham with the rebound.
Basham, long three ball, no good. Robbins, another rebound. There's the dish inside to Edson. And a foul.
Yep. Well, almost a jump ball there. Lakers got a little break, I think.
Borbay will inbound. Simple box. They'll dump it into Edson. Edson at the top to Basham. NBA three. Short off the front of the rim. Bounces long. Borbay comes down with a long carom. Nice dish inside to Edson. No call. Seamout gets a long rebound. Launches something up. No good. And Parsons comes down with a rebound for Salem.
Big
Back
guy,
the other way with Richter.
Parsons with his fourth rebound of the day.
Richter to Sanders at the top of the key now. Goes right wing. Now back to Sanders. Check that Richter. No, that was Sanders. Excuse me. Richter with the ball now at the top of the key. Gives it up for Garish. Sanders, check that. Richter. Good ball movement. And the rebound. Sanders dumps the low to Parsons. Parsons needs to get out of the key. He's been in there for a half a day. And out of control. Ball goes out of bounds, but it'll stay with the Salem Tigers.
The big guy, Trey Parsons, threw the ball off a Laker defender. Tigers will have it under the basket.
Dish inside to Richter. Wants the three. Shot up. No good. Off the mark. Seamow. Long carom. Gets it ahead to Basham. Basham on the right wing. Over to Seamow. Seamow puts it on the floor hard. Oh, nice head and shoulder fake. Looking for Robbins. Robbins couldn't get the read. And they turn the ball over. Back to Salem. Salem on the run out. Got it. That was Sanders on the finish. Timeout called by Salem with 3:54 left here in the third quarter. Our score, Lakers 39, Salem 27. This is KLOZ Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
High-Tech Auto Body and Towing and Professional Collision Repair, servicing the Lake area and central Missouri for 28 years with 24-hour, 7-day-a-week repair. Accidents are scary and the repairs shouldn't be. High-Tech has the best complete collision repair. So should the need arise for towing or expert collision repair, remember one stop at High-Tech Collision and Tow. Your neighborhood tow team in the big yellow trucks, located on Highway 42 across from the high school. Call 348-9070 when you need us.
Welcome back to Camdenton High School. Our score 39-27. with 3:54 left in the third quarter. I'm Denny Benning alongside Jeff Parker. You have taken such an interest in our sponsor list. Why don't you mention a couple of them?
I'd be glad to. So, some of the great Lakers sponsors that are sponsoring our team tonight: American Sun Control, High Tech Auto Body, First Bank of the Lake.
And Borbay will bring the ball into the forecourt now after the pass from Basham. Borbay, nice head and shoulder fake, little hesitation. Just lost his defender. Back up top to Basham. Basham dumps it down low to Robbins. Robbins back to Borbay, trying to create some space. Head and shoulder fake, nice. That's the nice finish you get from Ingold, the freshman. Knew exactly where he was going with the basketball.
He just looks so confident.
Yep. Well, he's under control. He doesn't just fly up and down the court like a lot of kids do. He's very measured in how he gets from point A to point B. Like that.
Right.
That's not what you want.
No.
Just take your time, make the good pass. 3 ball on the way. No good. Robbins runs down another Karam. He's going to have 20 at the end of the night. Bash him into the forecourt. Nolan Ryan fastball to the baseline. And you just don't need that. A couple of 10-foot passes.
It's 13 rebounds.
Somehow Ingold was able to hang on to that ball. That was a rocket down to the baseline. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout back in a moment on KLOZ Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
KLOZ Eldon.
From the snap of the ball to the last play of the game, Danner Roofing and Construction specializes in commercial and residential roofing. Danner Roofing and Construction works hard all 4 quarters and completes every job from start to finish with no money down. No time is wasted on the clock, and the seasoned pros bring home the win every time. When your home or business is ready for a roof or repair, depend on Danner Roofing and Construction. 4 generations of roofing experience and the team to get the job done before the whistle blows. Look them up online and Facebook.
Welcome back to Laker Nation. Denny Bunny and Jeff Parker. Ingold to inbounds for the Lakers. Tries to lob it up to Robbins. Does so. Ball partially deflected. Gets his own rebound. Back strong. Got it.
Oscar Robbins, strong move down low for the bucket. And one.
Let's see, 1 of 11 from the free throw line?
No, 1 of 13.
13, excuse me. Missed a couple.
Yeah. He's got 13 rebounds, though.
Not prejudging. Yeah, that kind of wipes the slate clean, doesn't it? Come on, Oscar. 2:53 left here in the third. 43-27 after that last 2 by Robinson. Let's see if he can add to it. Robbins, excuse me. Off the back of the iron. No good. 1 of 14 from the charity stripe now.
All right. Lakers got to play some tough defense here.
Salem with the basketball around the perimeter. Perimeter passing. Still way outside. Now they get it inside. And the big fella, Parsons, finishes.
Nice pass by May to the big guy for the bucket. 43-29.
They're going to attack Robbins. I would try and get him in some foul trouble. Kerr out front will hand off for Ingold. Ingold, freshman, nice move. And the ball partially blocked. Back the other way. Here come the Tigers in a hurry. Ball swatted out of bounds by Kerr. Good hustle to get back defensively by Kerr.
Great hustle by Dylan Kerr getting back and making sure that fast break stops.
Salem trying to get the ball in bounds. Finally does so. Sanders got it. Check that. That was Gately on the left-handed finish. Nicely done. 43-31. See if Gately can make some free throws.
It's Caden Gately's third point. That's a second foul on Oscar Robbins.
Got plenty. Plenty to play with. Gately hits a free throw. It's a 12-point ball game. Even at a 12-point ball game, give me half of Robbins' free throws. Now you're at 18, 19-point ball game. And it's out of control at that point.
The freshmen are in.
That's Pogue putting on a Ball dribbling clinic. Now they lose it out of bounds. Last touch by Robbins. It'll go to Salem.
Yep.
Too much. Don't need to do that. Pass the ball around the perimeter and look for an open man.
7 turnovers for the Lakers.
That's a good night for the Lakers.
It is.
Don't get me wrong. Ball stripped and taken away by Kerr. Here comes Kerr in transition to Edson. Edson's got people behind him trying to wolf.
Oh, my God.
Ball stolen, taken away. Now a foul will be called on Edson reaching in. It's got to be on Edson, right?
Yep. Getting a little heated out there, Denny.
Yep. Salem's not done. They've got an entire quarter to apply a little pressure on the Camdenton Lakers, make them turn the ball over.
That's third foul on Kyle Edson.
You got the turnover, right?
Yep.
Richter with the basketball. Nice pass down low to Sanders. Sanders comes back out top to Gately. Gately, nice little Euro step, no good. Rebound comes down to Sanders. Put back, no good.
Oh!
And there's Mink with the finish.
Third chance. Tigers, the big guy Mink, makes it an 11-point game.
Hogue, the freshman with the basketball, hands off to his classmate.
9-point game.
Ingold over to Robbins. Nice. Good pass. Inside. Finger roll, no good. Edson's rebound.
Oh, yeah.
Got it. Rolled around and finally caught enough backboard to stop the spin on the basketball, and it went down. 45-34, 11-point ball game. 45 ticks left.
That was a huge bucket.
Inside, Mink going to work on Robbins. All ball.
Get
says
out of
the
here.
Official.
Robbins says, get out of here.
Ingold for three. Got it.
Colton Ingold with the bomb.
25 seconds left. Crossover dribble. Sanders throws it over his shoulder to Richter for three. No good. Touched the top of the backboard. It's out of bounds.
Huge play of that three. 48-34 Lakers. Things are looking really good right now, Denny.
Good substitution to get Edson and Robbins out of the game with 15 seconds left. You don't want them picking up a cheap foul before the start of the fourth quarter. Kerr, Basham for three. Oh. No good. Short off the mark. Yes. Salem wants to run. Ahead to Sanders. Sanders off the glass and good. That's the end of the third quarter with our score. 48-36, 12-point Camdenton lead. This is KLOZ Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
Don't settle for an average rate. Earn 11 times the national average and make the most of your money with a high-yield savings account at First Bank of the Lake. Earn 5.25% APY with a $2,500 minimum opening deposit. Don't wait. Maximize your savings today. Call, come by, or open your high-yield savings account online today. Find out what it's like to work with a bank that puts you first. Member FDIC. APY means annual percentage yield. See bank for details.
Welcome back. 8 minutes left in this one. Right now, the Lakers up 48-36. I'm Denny Benny alongside Jeff Parker. Got a few stats you want to run through for that quarter or no?
I do.
You're not ready, are you?
I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for those.
Well, let's talk about some of our great Lakers sponsors then. How about that?
Well, Chris over at the Butcher Shop, what a great place. Obviously, during the holidays, go over there and get all that great meat and food that the Butcher Shop has. Also, of course, you got High Tech Auto Body and Polylift Boat Lifts. Great family, great company. Polylift always have been a sponsor of Laker football and Laker sports.
Time for our fourth quarter now, brought to you by Camden on the Lake. Down at the end of HH, big supporters of Osage and Camdenton Laker basketball. We appreciate their sponsorship. All right, out front, here we go. Fourth final quarter. Sanders, long three, got it. What a way to open up the fourth quarter for Salem. Basham back into the forecourt after the pass from Ingold. Basham, crossover dribble, wants to go baseline. A lot of contact there. Yeah, that's May. May was really going after Basham. Basham just outquicked him. Then May pushed him from behind. Ingold to inbounds.
That's May's third foul.
Robbins for three off the mark. Not the shot you want out of him. Kerr.
Great rebound by Kerr.
On the board, Seamow back over. There's the freshman. Shot, no good. Ingold gets the ball, and now he gets it back again, but it's swatted away. Loose on the hardwood. Ball underneath, fought for. Finally, Mink comes up with it. The big fella
hate those bounce passes down low.
I don't like them. You don't want to throw them to their ankles. May off the mark. Robbins rebound. Basham wants to run in a hurry. Over to Ingold. Ingold to the top to Seamow. Seamow.
Lakers slowing it down. Getting in control.
They need to. 9 points can evaporate pretty quickly here. They apply pressure. Ingold over to Basham. Basham working the perimeter. And gives it up for Kerr. Kerr, head and shoulder fake. Drives into the lane, tries to feed Robbins.
Another turnover.
Off the defender. And in the run out, Sanders gets it off the glass. 48-41, 7-point ball game with 6:32 left. You feeling comfortable now?
That's 3 turnovers here in the fourth quarter, Denny.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick 30. This is KLOZ Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
This Christmas, come to Duncan Diamonds and Fine Jewelry and shop our timeless diamond and gold styles for the perfect gift that shows appreciation for those you adore. This will be Duncan Jewelry's 49th Christmas, providing meaningful jewelry that becomes the perfect sentiment of enduring love that lasts a lifetime while maintaining its beauty and elegance for generations to come. Make the season sparkle with Duncan Diamonds and Fine Jewelry, 450 Osage Beach Parkway.
Welcome back to Laker Nation. Denny Benny and Jeff Parker, the guy on the mic. You're used to being in that football stadium, aren't you?
Well, I sure am.
You just start screaming at people. It's a lot of fun, though. Hey, I'm enjoying tonight's game, but it has gotten a little different. 7-point lead now for the Lakers. It was as much as 16 at one time, and we're getting a little helter-skelter, just running erratically, throwing long passes out of bounds again. The turnovers starting to rear their ugly head. And you just got to slow things down.
The big guy, Oscar Robbins, is back in with Jackson Basham. The freshman in gold. Kyle Edson's in, and also Kerr. Let's go, Lakers.
Tell you what I like is Edson and Robbins both taking a low post down there, and they've been playing really well together, kind of feeling the defense. Basham gives it up for Ingold at the top of the key now. Handoff Kerr. Ball deflected away. Here comes Salem. Ahead in a hurry. Nice save, but right to Edson. Edson throws it right back to Salem. And another turnover. 3-ball. Sanders on the way, no good. Sanders got pushed to the ground by Robbins, no call. Mink underneath. And finally a foul called from behind on Edson.
Somebody get a rebound under there.
Somebody take care of the basketball down there.
Right.
Don't just fire it around the court for no reason. Find somebody that can handle the rock.
And that's Edson's 4th foul.
Sanders will inbounds. Here comes Borbay for Edson. Need a little more guard play back there. They inbounds to May. May, Euro step. Ball deflected, and Borbay scraps for it. Should be a foul on May, or will they call a jump ball? Should be on May for rolling over the top.
Yep.
May doesn't like it, but it's the right call.
That's May's 4th foul.
Yeah. Richter checks right back into the ball game. For Salem, 48-41, 5:51 left here to play. Basham in the backcourt gets whooped by Richter. You got to talk to your teammates, let them know where people are at. Borbay, checked by Richter, dribbles it off his shins, now just dives to the ground. Jump ball. Whose possession? It'll stay with Camdenton. Well, the one official says Camdenton ball. Yeah, it is.
Yep.
I thought it was too.
Yeah, Borbay a little out of control there.
Ingold will inbounds. Basham, 8-foot jumper. No good. Got hammered. No call. Rebound comes down to Richter Salem on the run out. Back the other way. A foul will be called on Borbay.
Lakers getting beat down the court. Borbay had to reach in and foul.
That should put Richter at the line. shooting 2, and this is what kills you. You're up 16, then 14, then 12 for a lot of the game. Now it's a 7-point ball game, and you're putting one of their better free throw shooters on their line. First one's good. 6-point ball game with 5:31 left to play. Feel it just kind of, air's kind of deflating. You can feel it in the gym, can't you?
You can.
Salem fighting their way back. Hit them both, and it's a 5-point ball game, 48-43. Basham in the backcourt. Slows things down now. Over to Kerr on the left wing. Kerr looking for Robbins, nobody home. Mink was holding his arm. There's no way he's getting through that one. Ingold picks up his dribble. Come and get it. Come and take it from him. They finally get it over to Kerr on the left side. Back over to Borbay on the left side. Kerr now gives it up to Ingold. Running a little bit of clock. Down below 5 minutes left in the ball game now. Kerr up at the top of the key. Nice pass. There's the shot you want. Freshman couldn't finish the reverse. That was Ingold. Saw the lane, and he just got tangled up. But Borbay is going to be called for the foul.
That's Borbay's third foul.
Simao up off the bench. Immediately, he'll come in for Borbay. 48-43, 4:47 left. I'd like to think the Lakers can get on another roll and finish this one. But you're going to have to go low post. You got to get it back into Robbins, get him involved again. And let him add to these point totals. Left side, Richter, 3-ball. No good. Nice rebound by Kerr. Kerr, crossover dribble in transition, gets it ahead to Simao. Simao will take his time. I like that about him. He's under control. Basham gives it up for Ingold. Ingold back to Simao, running a little weave at the top of the key. Simao picks up his dribble.
Ooh.
Go get it. Kerr back to Simao. Simao on the right wing. Loses the handle on it, and here come the Salem Tigers in transition. Richter off the glass, left hand in the finish, and it's 48-45, 3-point ball game. The Tigers have clawed their way back into this one. We'll take a 30-second break during the timeout, and back with more from Laker Nation in a moment. This is KLOZ Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
Looking to celebrate New Year's Eve at the beautiful Lake of the Ozarks?
It's New Year!
Well, head to the newly renovated Camdenton on the Lake Resort and Spa and ring in 2024. Dine on a 4-course meal and party with the band 5 turn 9. And then take the elevator home when the clock strikes midnight. Select from one of 4 exclusive package options and stay where the party is. To book your Camdenton on the Lake New Year's getaway, call 573-365-5620 or visit CamdenOnTheLake.com.
Welcome back to Laker Nation. Denny Bunny and Jeff Parker broadcasting live from Camdenton High School. 48-45. Lakers clinging to a 3-point lead right now with 4:01 left in the ball game.
Yeah, the gym here has kind of turned into the Alley Home and Howe Funeral Home for a little while. It's been so quiet. We need that student body to step it up over there.
Basham with the basketball, rifles it down low to Pogue. Pogue loses the handle on it, jump ball, it's going to go with Salem.
Tigers have a chance to tie it.
A little bit too much on the ball from Basham to Pogue. He wasn't really expecting it to come at that velocity. Richter enters the forecourt now, checked by Pogue. And a straight lane, no foul. Basham coming back the other way with the long carom. Wants to go hard to the rack, and he's fouled. That's going to go against Sanders. I would note Richter.
Jackson Basham taking it strong to the hole. We need these free throws.
Yeah, that was Gately picking up the foul. Excuse me.
That's his 4th.
That's where you got to knock him down from the free throw line. Shot up and good. There you go. Basham makes it a 4-point ball game. 49-45, 3:29 left. Ingold comes back in, replacing Pogue. I like Ingold to finish because they're going to have to foul sooner or later. You want your best free throw shooters out there, and he's proven to be that. Basham second. Good. Got them both. 50-45.
Clutch free throw shooting by Jackson Basham.
Richter with the basketball. Going right. Gives it off for May. May, 15-foot jumper. In and out. No good. Mills on the putback. Had it partially deflected. Now Robbins comes down with a strong board.
Great strong defense by Oscar Robbins.
Kerr out front will set the offense. Boy, really getting pushed. There you go. Push-off's going to be called on Sanders. Sanders picks up the foul. That's the 14th foul. The next one will put Camdenton at the line shooting 2 shots. Kerr dribbling between his legs. Gives it up for Basham. Basham sees the lane, runs down the lane, throws up something. No good. Nice pass from Robbins to Kerr. And the putback is good.
Oscar Robbins to Kerr. Oscar off balance does a great pass to Kerr for the bucket.
7-point ball game, 2:37 left. May with the basketball now for Salem. Hands off to Sanders. Check that Gately. Gately runs hard at the rack. No good. Ball fought for. Picked up by Ingold on the long carom. Ingold circles around between the circles. Sounded redundant, didn't it? Kerr, 3-ball, no good. Rebound comes down to Richter. Ill-advised shot there. You just take your time. There you go. Throw it out of bounds.
Another turnover for the Tigers. That's 14 for them.
Sanders was looking for a cutter and nobody flashed through the lane. He just tossed it out of bounds. 2:12 left. Lakers by 7. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a 30. This is KLOZ Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
Merry Christmas from the Butcher Shop. Come plan your holiday feast with spiral sliced hams, prime ribs up to 20 pounds, and beef tenderloins all ready and waiting to feed your family on Jesus Christ's birthday. We believe in the spirit of Christmas, so please check us out on Facebook for your chance to take home a Christmas brisket. We're closed Christmas Eve and day, so come ahead and pick any of our pre-made selections to have over your winter break. Honored supporter of our Camdenton Lakers and wishing our community the merriest of Christmases. The Butcher Shop off the square, Camdenton.
Welcome back to Laker Nation. Jeff Parker having a little fun tonight, on and off air. I don't know where the next one is going, but we'll find out here quickly. 7-point ball game, 2:12 left, and it's Laker basketball. That helps. Take your time, Jeff. You don't have. This is not a race.
No, there's no shot clock.
Okay, here's the 2-2-1. Oh, nice long pass to Kerr, but that's not the way you draw it up. Get closer passing. Down to Robbins. Robbins on the post. Reverse layup. Got it.
Oscar Robbins. Reverse layup. Lakers up by 9.
1:53 left in the ball game. Long 3 on the way by Richter. No good. Ball fought for underneath. Kerr comes up with it. Picked up his dribble and a foul on a reach in by May or Richter. That's on May.
It's on May.
That should be 5.
I think he's gone.
Yep.
He's done.
1:43 left. Lakers by 9, trying to finish this one tonight. Be a good win for them. Just get a little bit of momentum. Tell you where, I'm not trying to play coach's advocate here, but if I'm coaching Salem, I full court press the whole game.
Right.
And we haven't seen that.
And they started 4 guards.
Shot up by Kerr, no good, off the mark. Back of the iron, and it rolls off. Second one for Kerr. Too strong once again, no good. Rebound comes down to Salem.
This one's not over yet.
In the corner, Richter got it. That's your shooter. That's who you want to have the ball.
Landon Richter.
Nice pass ahead to Basham. Basham, slow down. Basham, 10-foot jumper. Off the mark, no good.
Ill-advised shot by Jackson.
Down. Richter, left side. Checked by Robbins. Finger roll, no good. Touch nothing. Robbins comes out with it. And a foul.
Good defense. Oh, getting heated underneath.
Yeah, a little bit extra.
Little extra activity. But bottom line is Oscar's got to go down there and knock down a free throw.
Robbins goes to the charity stripe. 1 of 15.
1 of 15, Denny.
Yeah.
Soon to be 2 of 16, Denny.
Okay, we'll go with that. Come on, Oscar. Knock him down here.
Still a 2-possession game.
How's your math?
2 threes.
How is your math?
It's good.
Okay. What's his percentage? 1 of 15. Get in there.
1 of 15 would be right around 4%. You are talking to a math teacher.
Yeah. Well, I'm just asking.
Okay.
Because if he'd have made it, he'd have been over 10%.
Right?
Come on, get in there.
No.
In and out, no good. Edson with a putback.
Kyle Edson, huge putback.
Nice step across the lane to get the loose ball on the putback. 1:05 left. And a reach-in foul. It's probably going against Basham if I'm correct. Nope. That's going against Ingold.
Against Ingold. That's his second.
That's a freshman mistake. And he doesn't make very many, but that was one of them. Inbounds to Richter. 3-ball. No good. Long Karam. Right back to Salem. Sanders for 3. No good. Ball loose on the hardwood. Still being fought for. Who's going to go after it? Football player. Edson.
And Lakers call timeout.
8-point. Check that. It is an 8-point ball game. What do we got left? 51 seconds left. Let's keep it here, Jeff. We'll talk through it. What do you think they do? What do they got to do to get out of here with the W?
I think, like you've been saying all along, Denny, take your time. Lakers need to take their time. We got 51 seconds left. Obviously, we've got to get the ball into the hands of our free throw shooters. I'm not sure who they are, but I'm guessing there are 2 freshmen.
Well, Ingold, Basham just made a couple.
Right.
And Pogue, I would think. But
put all
Borbay, possibly. Robbins has got to be out there as a protector, but he hasn't had the best night at the line.
They're going to have to foul. But really great night so far for the Lakers. It looked at a time there in the third quarter that this might be slipping away. But the Lakers fought back. Robbins, strong underneath. And some really good defense by the Lakers, too. This team, remember, is averaging a lot, over 70 points a game. So, got to like the defensive effort by our Lakers tonight.
It's a bright spot. A lot of blocks by Robbins. They're getting a lot of good rebounds. Excuse me. Borbay over to Ingold. And this is who you want on the floor right now. Your 2 best freshman free throw shooters. Borbay, Kerr's good free throw shooter, and so is Basham.
Coach Daniel Edson putting in our 5 best free throw shooters, it looks like. Smart coaching.
Well, that's how you get out of the gym with a W. You got to make your free throws. Borbay got it.
Nice.
Knocked it down, and it's 57-48.
That's 9 points for Owen.
Yeah, it is. Edson and Robbins back in to play a little defense. This is good coaching by Daniel Edson, the head coach. Little offense, defense now. You want your free throw shooters out there, but then you put your protectors back to play defense. Borbay hits them both. 10-point ball game. 44 seconds left. Sanders, long 3, no good, air ball. Ingold stepped on the line. It'll stay with Salem.
10-point lead.
37 seconds left.
Lakers just need to not foul.
Well, that was almost a 5 count. Richter runs the lane, no good. Ingold comes out of there with the Karam. What?
Great rebound by Colton.
He got up.
Laker ball.
It'll be Basham in the backcourt with Borbay and Ingold. Pogue also back into the ball game with Kerr. Borbay into the forecourt now. Slow it down. You got 25 seconds. Walk off the time. Basham on the right wing. Drives into the lane. Kicks it out for Pogue. Pogue. Nice little move. Avoided some traffic. Out to Ingold. Check that. Borbay. Down low to Basham. Basham head and shoulder fake underneath. They back it out with 6. Looks like the Lakers are going to walk out of the gym with a W here tonight. Ingold will hold on to the basketball
the Lakers,
final seconds.
Go ahead. The Lakers student body on their feet. Big first home victory for our Lakers. Great night here at Camdenton High School.
We'll be back to wrap it up, including a coach's interview with Daniel Edson. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Jeff Parker on his way down to the hardwood to see if he can get the first interview of the night with Daniel Edson. We'll be back with the post-game coverage in a moment. This is KLOZ Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
Life comes at you fast, sometimes too fast. Should have remembered the golden rule. No, not that one. Golden Rule Insurance. Call them for personal lines of insurance for home, auto, life, boat, and RV. And the best part is, when you bundle, you can save actual money. Golden Rule staff are educated and trained to ensure their customers have the very best service. Find personal lines of insurance that work for you. You can find them on Osage Beach Parkway in Osage Beach. Golden Rule Insurance Agency. Coverage you need, people you trust.
If the exterior of your home needs repair or it's in need of a fresh new look, Elite Roofing and Siding is here to help. Be assured you'll receive excellent service, as our customers have once again voted us Best Roofer at the Lake. We appreciate your business and for trusting us with the exterior of your home. Call us today at 302-ROOF. That's 302-ROOF for all your roofing and siding needs. Elite Roofing and Siding, serving the Lake area for more than 20.
We're here with Laker coach Daniel Edson. Coach, how proud are you of these Lakers tonight?
Proud's an understatement, man. We've been on a skid right now, and that's just so hard to fight through. But these guys did it, and we've preached 4 quarters. We got to play 4 quarters. And I wouldn't say we played 4 great quarters tonight, but we at least, I think, put 3.5. And it was good enough, but still not where we need to be, guys. I'm telling you, our potential is unbelievable.
And with the freshman play, once again, very solid tonight. What do you say about those guys?
Sure, absolutely. I will say I feel like my older guys that I've been counting on and pushing the most are the ones that got us where we needed to be tonight. Owen Borbay played absolutely fantastic. Jackson Basham's starting to be a guy that I knew he could be, and it's absolutely phenomenal. So my guys that I've been really counting on stepped up tonight, and that's something that, hey, now they're going to be held accountable for the rest of the year.
That's great. I see you have Oscar Robbins here with us. Oscar, great game tonight. Tell us a little bit about how you feel about the first home victory for the Lakers.
You know, I feel really proud. We've worked for this moment through every practice. We've put in effort. We've put in time. No matter who didn't want to be here, who wanted to be here, we all held each other accountable. I think we all absolutely tried our best tonight. Absolute 100% effort through every second of the game, and I think we're very proud of this, and we're definitely going to celebrate this one.
Awesome. Congratulations, guys. The next game is Monday night against Osage. We'll see you then.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Back to you.
That's Jeff Parker standing by with the player of the game. We're going to go ahead and go with Oscar Robbins for our trusted choice player of the game, brought to you by Mills & Sons Insurance, great supporters of the Camdenton Lakers and the Osage Indians. Post-game coverage being brought to you by High Tech Auto Body, and our coach's interview, our friends at First Bank at the Lake. Kind of interesting run around trying to get all these interviews. Jeff's been assigned that duty, so he just climbed over the table, and me and everybody else. But we're going to get a little better system as the year goes on. For Jeff Parker, Maya back at the studios, Jonah with the setup here with all the streaming video on YouTube TV. I'm Denny Benny. This has been another presentation of KLOZ Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
Allie Holman Howe Funeral Home. Your stability in the time of need. Serving Camden County and the Lake area for 94 years. Family owned and operated. Let Allie Holman Howe be your funeral guide during your family's time of passage. A proud supporter